statements of Kilifi County for the year ended 30th June 2024. County Executive of Kilifi, Kilifi County Assembly, County Revenue Fund, Receiver of Revenue, Kilifi County Assembly, Members Mortgage and Car Loan Scheme Fund, Kilifi County Car Loan and Mortgage Scheme Fund, Kilifi County Assembly Staff Mortgage Scheme Fund, Kilifi County Emergency Fund, Kilifi County Microfinance Wezesha Fund, Kilifi County Ward Scholarship Fund, Municipality of Kilifi, Municipality of Malindi, Kilifi County Health Services Improvement Fund, Kilifi County Referral Hospital, Mtwapa Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Jibana Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Bamba Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Malindi Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Marafa Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Mariakani Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Gede Sub-County Level 4, Rabai Sub-County Level 4 Hospital, Malindi Water and Sewerage Company Limited, Kilifi Mariakani Water and Sewerage Company Limited, Kilifi County Climate Change Fund for the year ended 30th June 2023, Kilifi County Climate Change Fund for the year ended 30th June 2024, then reports of the Auditor General for the financial statements of Taita Taveta County for the year ended 30th June 2024, the County Executive of Taita Taveta County Assembly, County Revenue Fund, Taita County Government, Receiver of Revenue, Taita Taveta County Government, Taita Taveta County Assembly, Members Car, Loan and Mortgage Fund, Taita Taveta County Executive, Staff Car Loan and Mortgage Revolving Fund, Taita Taveta County Assembly, Staff and Car Loan Mortgage Fund, Taita Taveta County Executive Education Fund Board, Taita Taveta County Facilities Improvement Fund, Taita Taveta Investments and Development Corporation, Taita Taveta Municipality, Special Municipality of Mwatate, Voi Municipality for the year ended 30th June 2024, Moi Voi County Referral Hospital, Taveta Sub-County Hospital, Wesu Sub-County Hospital, Mwatate Sub-County, Tavevo Water and Sewerage Company Limited, the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of financially locally led climate actions, FLOCA, IDA V319KE P173065 for the county government of Taita Taveta County for the year ended 30th June 2024. And lastly, the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of Laikipia County financing locally led climate action program for the year ended 30th June 2024. Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay.
Next order. Now, Honorable Senators, you will notice that the two order papers. Kindly switch to the supplementary order paper. Next order, Clerk.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
The Senate Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to give notice of the following motion, which is a variation of the resolution of the Senate on the report of the Committee of Powers and Privilege on the conduct of Senator Gloria Orwoba, MP. That aware that on the 20th of September 2023, the Senate adopted the report of the Committee of Powers and Privileges on the conduct of Senator Gloria Orwoba, MP, and resolved to suspend the Senator from the pressings of Parliament for the remainder of the second session of the 13th Parliament, which period amounted to 79 calendar days. Cognizant that Senator Gloria Orwoba subsequently sought judicial intervention, obtaining a court order that stayed the implementation of the Senate's resolution until the matter was determined, and that the High Court in its judgment delivered on 15th January 2025 dismissed the petition, thereby reinstating the suspension, considering that Senator Gloria Orwoba has shown a considerable level of remorse, and that following the communication by the Speaker on Wednesday, 12 February 2025, on the implementation of the resolution of the Senate on the report of the Committee on Powers and Privileges on the conduct of Senator Gloria Orwoba, the Senator was apologetic for her conduct. Now, therefore, pursuant to Standing Order number 17(3)(d) and G of the Parliamentary Powers and Privilege Act, the Senate resolves to vary its resolution made on 20th September 2023, suspending Senator Gloria Orwoba from the Senate and the precincts of Parliament for 79 days, and reduces the suspension period to 30 calendar days commencing 12th February 2025 to 13th of March 2025, after which the senator shall be allowed back to the Senate and the proceedings of Parliament on the terms resolved by the Senate on 20th September 2023.
The Chairperson, Standing Committee on Education. Who is the Chairperson, Standing Committee on Education?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I beg to give notice of the following motion, that Senate adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Education on a petition to the Senate regarding the discrimination by Teacher Service Commission, TSC, on payment of hardship and enhanced house allowance to some teachers in Kilifi and Taita Taveta counties, laid on the table of the Senate on this Tuesday, or laid on the table of the Senate on Tuesday, 8th October 2024.
Chairperson, Standing Committee on Energy. Now, honorable senators, let us be alert, and if you've been given some responsibilities through the reorganization of committees, please get used to those responsibilities. Proceed.
I think it'll be there soon. Honorable Speaker, I beg to give notice of the following motion, that the Senate adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Energy on its inquiry into the liquefied petroleum gas LPG explosion in Miradi area, Embakasi, Nairobi City County, laid on the table of the House on Thursday, 8th August 2024. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The Chairperson, Standing Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations. And the two notices. Majority Leader, who is your chair in this committee? He's not present, so you may proceed to.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to give a notice of the following motion, that the Senate adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations on its inquiry into the allegations on personal security concerns raised by the Honorable Philomena Kapkori, Deputy Governor, Trans Nzoia County, laid on the table of the Senate on Tuesday, 1st October 2024. I beg.
There are two notices here, so proceed to give the second notice.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to give notice of the following motion, that the Senate adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Devolution and Intergovernmental Relations on its inquiry into the state of markets in Vihiga and Bungoma counties, arising from statements sought by Senator Geoffrey Osotsi, MP, and Senator David Wafula Wakoli, MP, laid on the table of the Senate on Tuesday, 1st October 2022.
Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Statement pursuant to Standing Order 53-1, Senator Kisang.
Good. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Roads, Transportation and Housing regarding the removal of speed bumps and pavements along the Boyben Road junction to Kapuliot junction, leading to E10 in Washigishu County and Elgeyo Marakwet counties, Honorable Speaker, respectively. During the Confederation of African Cycling, CAC Road Cycling Championship in October 2024. In the statement, the committee should, 1, state the reasons why the speed bumps and pavements have not been reinstated since the removal in October 2024. Second, provide a timeline for the reinstatement of the pavements and speed bumps to ensure the safety of both pedestrians and motorists. And then finally, Honorable Speaker, explain the measures the ministry is taking to ensure that road safety features such as pavements and speed bumps are properly restored after events that necessitate their temporary removal. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator Hamida Kibwana.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My statement is on the recent court ruling of the decriminalization of suicide. Dear Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 52.1 to make a statement on an issue of general concern, topical concern, and national importance regarding the recent landmark ruling by the High Court of Kenya in Constitution Petition number E045 of 2022, which declared Section 226 of the Penal Code unconstitutional, thereby discriminalizing attempted suicide in Kenya. Mr. Speaker, sir, this ruling is a victory for mental health advocacy and the dignity of the individual suffering from the mental health conditions. For far too long, those battling depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and other mental health challenges have been treated as criminals instead of patients in need of urgent care and support. The decriminalization of attempted suicide has not only stigmatized victims but also deterred them from seeking the help they desperately need. I take this, Mr. Speaker, kindly protect me from here, I'm being distracted.
Minority Leader.
I take this opportunity
You may want to hear your colleague in silence.
I take this opportunity to commend and congratulate the petitioners, including the Kenya National Commission of Human Rights, KNCHR, Charity Muturi, the Kenya Psychiatrists Association, and other stakeholders for their unwavering commitment to this noble cause. These efforts have set a precedent for a more compassionate and evidence-based approach to mental health in our country. Mr. Speaker, sir, this ruling aligns with our constitutional values under Article 43, which guarantees every Kenyan the right to the highest attainable standard of health, including mental health. It further upholds the principle of equality, non-discrimination, and human dignity to enshrine in Articles 27 and 28 of the Constitution. However, the decriminalization of attempted suicide is a significant milestone. It is only the beginning. As legislators, we must now focus on strengthening mental health care in Kenya. In this regard, Mr. Speaker, I wish to propose the following urgent interventions. Number 1, amendment of relevant laws. Parliament must swiftly repeal all provisions of the Penal Code that decriminalize mental health-related conditions and align our legal framework with global best practices.
Senator Kenywa, kindly take your seat.
Number two, increase budgetary allocation for mental health. There's a critical need for more resources in mental health services, including counseling, rehabilitation, and suicide prevention programs to all levels of healthcare. Number 3, public awareness and de-stigmatization campaigns. The Ministry of Health, in collaboration with other stakeholders, should intensify public education on mental health, emphasizing that suicide is a medical condition and not a crime. Number 4, establishment of crisis response units. Counties should establish well-equipped mental health crisis response teams to provide timely intervention for individuals in distress. And the last, number 5, implementation of the Suicide Prevention Strategy 2021-2026. The government must fully implement the existing strategy focusing on early detection, intervention, and community-based mental health support programs. Mr. Speaker, sir, this ruling reaffirms the critical role of the judiciary in safeguarding fundamental rights and protecting vulnerable members of our society. It is now upon us as the Senate to complement this progress by ensuring that the necessary legislative and policy measures are enacted to promote a supportive, rehabilitative, and dignified approach to mental health care in Kenya. I urge all my colleagues to join hands in this mission to transform Kenya into a country that treats mental health with the urgency, care, and humanity it deserves. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.